Devin, well, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone out there. And all week long, CT's Deli in Rhinelander is celebrating the holiday with Irish-themed specials. And here this morning to tell us more about them and to give us a sneak peek is Chef Tom Jordans from CT's Deli. Good morning, Chef Tom.
Good morning, Northwoods.
And happy St. Patrick's Day to you.
Back at you.
So I've heard today is your favorite day out of all 365 of them. Why is that?
It's a good day to be Irish.
It is for sure.
Absolutely. Anytime you can get a great Irish meal and a little bit of cocktail in between there, it's always a good time.
For sure, for sure. I got a little bit of Irish in me as well. I think about a quarter, 25% of that. So, but the most common dish in America is corned beef and cabbage, and you're going to be serving that throughout the day. How do you prepare yours?
Well, what we do on ours is we do a low and slow process. Okay. It's just a long period of time. We braise it for about 12 hours. Okay. Then we break it down and we hold it in a jus, which keeps it nice and moist and tender throughout the day. As you said, we'll be serving these meals all day long. A real brief history on the reason we call it the corned beef. Back in the day, the Irish, who are poor folk, used to, when they corned their beef, they actually had a really aggressive salt they would cure it with. Okay. And when they would actually serve it, there would be little pebbles of salt on top of the beef, in which it looked like it was pieces of corn. Okay. So actually there is a process of corning the beef, not to be mistaken, but that's the reason I actually began to call it corned beef, was because of the piece of salt on top of the beef. Interesting,
interesting. I learn something new every day. And you were telling me earlier, right before we went on, you were serving about 300 pounds of this today?
Right.
Is that how much you got making right now?
I have 300 pounds right now cooking, so hopefully we won't run out today. Okay. Lucky the Irish will be with us, don't you know?
For sure, for sure. And I know the last couple of years were tough because of COVID, hard to really gauge how much there is. Do you expect to sell all that today?
I do. I mean, I think last year, because they basically lifted the veil of the COVID, people came out in numbers, and I think they'll do the same this year. It's just a fun day to interact with your people. So today we're going to be serving, throughout the entire week we've also been serving this, but we're serving the Irish soda bread with our corned beef dinner, which comes with carrots, red skin potatoes, and a little bit of cabbage. And don't forget, we have a Jameson Irish cream sauce that goes on top of the corned beef. As you can see, it is absolutely decadent.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. I'd eat that on tree bark if you gave it to me. We also serve that with, like I said, our Irish soda bread, and we have the shamrock cake, which is second to none.
Oh, can you tell us a little more about the shamrock cake?
The shamrock cake is a light pistachio cake with a whipped topping. And as you could see yesterday, Mr. Food also enjoys our shamrock cake because he featured on his show as well.
He does.
Yes, he does. And luckily enough, we have the Butcher Shop Bake Company, which produces all our Irish soda bread, which is so good. And then one of our appetizers we've been featuring all week is also our Reuben dip. Okay. Just a really nice light appetizer, not too heavy, but if you want to celebrate with a little Irish beer and of course, the car bomb, which seems to be the popular drink this year.
Yes, and you, will that be a drink special going on today?
It will be one of them for sure. We're going to have the Irish coffee, the car bombs, the Kiss Me I'm Irish. We have many different cocktails. You can see that on our website. Or just stop in and say hi. You know, have a little Irish, cheer.
Yeah, for sure. And if someone wants more information on that, where can they go? On CT's Deli?
Yeah, CT's Deli or our Facebook page as well. Okay. Or just give us a call.
All right, and what's the phone number?
369-8988.
All right, I appreciate it. And before I let you go, I saw on Facebook that you were leaving, or CT's Deli is going to be closed next week?
We are. We're going to be closed for 2 weeks. We have to do our cleaning, and the only way you can really clean is if we unfortunately had to close the restaurant for a little while and also give our staff a break. You know, we work hard, and we like to play too. So.
Yeah, and have a good vacation.
Yes,
it's
for
a
sure.
slow time of year right now.
Yes, for sure.
Well, anyway, Chef Tom, happy St. Patrick's Day, and thank you for coming in today.
Thank you very much.
And we'll be looking forward to these delicious treats at
Thank
your
you for
restaurant.
having me.
So.